to chase that kill. Shirts or skins, it's the fight to the fight. We ball in the dark, light of the night. From the crib to the court, bring the bite. Halloween heat, we don't play polite. Mask on, pads tight, shadows collide. Legends reborn when the clock hits midnight. See you in overtime.
I was waiting for it to drop.
I missed it.
And that was
A little late on the drop, but it's okay. Sweet.
a spooky episode of the Shirts and Skins podcast. I'm Matt Lamb. Brandon Meinert's over there. Mark Moss is there. Jake is not running the controls. That's Mark tonight. So
Back to me. Let's see how it goes.
Woo, that one was a banger,
that was
dude.
good. Little Halloween,
I enjoyed that.
little pumpkin spice there.
I got a couple more of those if you're interested.
Guys, I'm back. I wasn't here last week.
Welcome back.
And my apologies, but it's good to be back. You know, when I miss an episode, there are some people that are concerned.
Really?
Yeah. I got a text. My mom.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
That's how she normally
Yeah.
hears from you during
Yeah.
the week?
And then I got a call. My dad.
Your dad.
Really?
Like Friday?
My dad's
Did they
like,
wait a week?
My dad's like, I turned it on and I heard you weren't on it.
So I turn it off.
He's like, I don't know if I can keep. You're gonna lose me as a subscriber.
Did they call on Friday? Were they like, "Are you sick?" And you're like, "Well, 8 days ago, or like missed you."
No, it was like Tuesday. I think they called.
We had some issues with audio.
Yeah.
Couple day delay there. Ew.
Yeah, it didn't come out on Monday. It came out on Tuesday. We apologize.
Our IT guy was sick.
Yeah.
He was not. Dang it.
And when IT guy's sick, things fall apart.
Yeah,
you know?
we barely held it together without you. Welcome back. Good to have you back.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Good to have you back.
We've got a game to talk about.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the Nevada game. Before we do that, we have some comments to get to. Unless there's any other
No, let's jump into the
news
comments.
or notes you guys have to bring.
No news.
If your mom's concerned about you guys, or
No, she
if
heard
they don't
me.
even care.
She heard me loud and clear last week.
Does your mom still listen?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it for a while. I think so.
Your family
I don't know.
comprised the original 8 listeners
Sure.
we had.
Absolutely.
Are they still listening?
I haven't heard they're
Mark,
not. But I
Mark's
don't-
brother.
Did they tell you?
I don't see them as much. Like summertime, I feel like there's more congregation of the family, so I see them more often. Craig and Brian will comment that they'll text me about things.
Yeah.
I got a brother that certainly has never listened. A sister, no.
But Brian was
little
like
bit.
friend of the show. Early on, he provided some good.
He did. He was in Texas.
And now
he was giving us some. Yeah, well, he's here. He's back in town.
I don't know if my brothers listen.
Your brothers do. Ren does.
Hopefully.
Ren, your brother,
Yeah.
fellow North End Zone
Yeah.
patron.
Yeah.
You're
You
going to want to
guys-
hit him up. He's got 4 tickets.
Yeah.
You guys
He'll be
can
easy.
chum it up in the
Yeah,
north end zone.
I'm down. He thought he was getting the loge,
What'd he get?
the lowly club seat. Like
What?
I have. Yeah. So are you not
Ren-
going to accept his?
Well, I thought he was at a different pay grade.
Yeah.
I thought that was, so that's interesting. I'm gonna have
Well,
to.
he should know by now not to invite Mark to a all-inclusive area.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was at his home course, right?
Black
He's probably
Desert.
heard the stories.
Black Desert, they just played the event this
Yeah,
week.
it was just
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, he's got the CCTV coverage of
Mark
the camera in his home,
in the fetal position.
fetal position on the cold
Yeah, your brothers.
stone ground.
Yeah.
That was the only place I could.
Yeah, Matt's
comfortable.
brothers listen. And your mom
I
and
think
your
they do.
dad.
Yeah.
They might be in first place.
So there's a lot of pressure for me to show up. Hey, first comment, Eli Bangerter. I think we've read his before. He said the Destiny, I believe it's a typo, the dentistry ads need to stop. I ain't never going to brush my teeth.
Ooh.
I never go to the dentist.
As a point of pride? That's like, or like, what are we at with that? Like, screw Dr. Meinert. I'm never going to see a dentist.
Is he just being rebellion?
He's playing rebellion. I'm here to play school.
Yeah.
He's
we've
being
had,
rebellion,
I
man.
guess mixed reviews. Somebody said they liked him. Jittery Goat said he liked him.
Someone said
For
they were
what-
going to go,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Jittery.
right?
Yeah.
Was it Jittery
Did,
Go?
did they say like any specific reason they liked the ads?
Probably the read, the way that you were reading.
Yeah.
No,
Suave.
it wasn't it was the read. It wasn't the video.
I think it was the video.
Why would he like the video? That's
I don't-
interesting.
You've never seen the video,
I've heard
Mark.
about the
You've
video.
never actually seen our podcast.
I've heard about the video. Sounds
Why
like I
haven't
need-
you watched
Sounds
them?
like I need to watch the
Why
video.
don't you watch it?
I have.
Do not.
I do. I listen back sometimes. I don't know why I haven't seen it. Usually I'm in the car. So I'm listening. I'm not necessarily watching the podcast. I don't know.
All right. Okay.
Sounds like I need to watch the video.
All right.
though.
Good video. If speaking of that,
Yeah.
are you looking for a dentist? If you are, Boise Dentistry Co. Eagle Road between Ustick and McMillan. Go see them. Mention the Shirts and Skin podcast. You'll get a free X-ray. I kind of forget what free stuff they'll give you.
I thought it was a free exam and X-ray.
Yeah.
I don't want to give away
No,
free stuff that we're not giving away.
Yeah.
They'll take it out of the money they're giving us
Oh.
if you promise something that they're
Mark
not
will get a bill.
free
Mark's
X-ray.
like free
It was a
cavity.
free something.
implants, not free,
Implants.
not free.
No, they do
They
implants.
do
Those
implants.
Are
They
not free.
do Invisalign. The whole gambit. Check them out. They would love to have you. They're a big sponsor of the podcast.
Yep.
Great guys.
We've golfed with them. You
Yeah.
guys golfed
Brandon
with them?
grew up with them.
Well,
at least
the
half of
brother,
One of them.
Zach, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have golfed
Zach's
with
a good
Zach.
guy.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah.
So check them out. Boise Dentistry Co. They,
So if you don't like a minor, there's another option. You can go see Dr. Zach.
yeah, Dr. Taylor.
Dr. Taylor. Yeah.
They're giving you money through us. We're like an NGO for them, and we give money directly to the fans, listeners.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So there you go. Shout out to a pharmacist in
We're just giving
Eagle
pharmacy
Island.
shout outs.
Eagle Island.
Eagle Island.
Pharmacist?
Listener of the show.
Oh.
Yeah, my wife went and picked up some medication.
Cosmetica?
No, Eagle Island Fred Meyer.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, listener of the show. Don't know his name. Don't know anything.
Just saw the last name. And
One
said,
of the few things my wife's proud of me about is that she said, "Yeah, that's my husband."
Yeah, so the Cialis, yeah, that's for my husband.
He's such a
You're not doing hymns?
no,
It's-
it's,
you just
it's,
go-
It's easy.
it's right next. It's
I
right next to where I
imagine.
live. It's right next to where I live, so it's just convenient.
Send the wife.
Yeah,
All right.
you know,
Oh, but the pharmacist knew you. Of you.
listened to us.
It wasn't like, hey, by the way, is your husband
Initially thought I was the dentist, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
He thought I was the destiny, as one commenter said. Nope.
Boise Destiny?
Nope, not him. I am the other one.
Yeah.
So anyway,
All right.
good to go.
Let's get to this comment. Simon Hit, 5791. Don't know if there's any significance there. As much as I don't think this team is complete enough to win a playoff game this year,
We're not.
True.
if we were to luck into a slot, the Mountain West would withhold our payout. Mark's got some comments on that. And between last year's playoff money and withheld media distributions and this year potential playoff money and withheld media distributions, that would be enough to cover our exit fee regardless of how the lawsuits shake out, correct?
Yeah.
For that fact alone, I'd be willing to endure the Boise doesn't belong talk if we made it and got smoked a la Liberty, LOL.
Yeah, I don't think we could ever get smoked. That Liberty loss was really, really bad. But I think, I may walk this back slightly, but I'm pretty sure if it's not this year, it's next year. But I'm 90% sure that this year is the year that there is no more payout for playoff, which is maddening, which is crazy. They've divided it up so that there's a big bunch of money, millions and millions of dollars, and it's predetermined. The Big Ten gets this much. The SEC gets this much. The Big 12 and the ACC get less than that, about half of what those bigger schools. And then the other 65 schools in the group of five, get less than, they get 1% of it. It's $1.2 million. Every school, no matter who you are, Bowling Green, Boise State, Fresno State, doesn't matter. So the CFP money is no longer tied to wins in the CFP. Now, I know that is true. That is a fact, what I just said. I'm not positive that starts this year or next year. I thought it was for this year, but it could potentially be 26, which sucks. Now, that said, I don't know if that means, are your expenses, the expenses that it costs to get there, is that literally coming out of your pocket, or do they at least cover that? And then there's no extra. I don't know that part of it. But yeah, I mean, sorry to to tell anyone that or whatever, but that came out about a year ago. And the Big Ten and the SEC are basically in charge of it. Hey, if you guys don't remember, basically what happened about a year or 18 months ago, the Big Ten and SEC basically came to their conference and said, we are going to leave and do our own thing unless you guys concede these things. And so just to stay in the conversation, stay relevant, the other conferences, including the Big 12 and ACC, said, yeah, you guys basically get to make the decisions, and they're supposed to like ask the other conferences, but they're basically in charge. And so they came up with a formula. They basically used historical data and said, this is a number of teams that have gotten in over the last whatever years, and therefore this percentage should go to this conference and down the list. And so to answer that question, I don't think there's any monetary value. I mean, there's a big value in being in the playoff, no doubt about it. The notoriety, the free advertising, just all that stuff is very good for the program. Yeah, all that's good for your program. But as far as like a check that comes to your school or to your conference, that's no longer happening with any conference.
It's not like the BCS days.
Right. So that's not happening anymore, depending on who gets in or not. Doesn't matter.
I know Brandon's doing some research or some FanDuel over there, but
FanDuel.
What do you guys say to those fans that say, I don't necessarily want to go to a playoff this year because we could get blown out?
Yeah.
Oregon against Ohio State last year. Remember that?
Yeah.
They got blown out.
They got blown out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is what it is. I would rather be relevant than
Go to the dance
than just play in a random bowl game somewhere else. So, yeah, I'd rather do that. You know, when I was a younger Boise State fan, I was terrified of showing up on a big stage and us losing by 30. And it's just not that way for me anymore because I don't know how many times we'll get the opportunity to do that. So it's like, may as well do it. May as well go. The dream for me as a Boise State fan would be to host a playoff game here. If we could do that, we could all look back at our lives and look at that one moment and say, at least we got to that point.
Yeah.
Would be amazing.
It would have been so great last year. The energy that was there at the Mountain West championship game, and then you roll that into another home game, that would have been sweet.
That would have been
It was such an epic night.
Yeah. Do you, not to derail the conversation, have you seen the stats on College Game Day, ESPN College Game Day?
Of where they go?
Yeah.
They did just announce they're going to Utah,
I saw that.
Cincinnati.
But
which is like, is there no? I mean, no. I'm a Utah. I like Utah, but Utah, Cincinnati, like, there must not be a lot of big games next week.
Mark said the SEC and the Big Ten were threatening the big separation or the big split.
Yeah,
it's almost like they've already done it because
based off of game days,
appearances. Okay, let me just go over College Game Day in 2025. This year, 56% of the games that they've gone to,
which is at this point, how many total games? 8?
Yeah, 7
9?
or 8. Yeah, probably 8.
Okay.
0 week. I don't know.
Have gone to the SEC. So half their games have gone to the SEC. 33% have gone to the Big 10. 11% have gone to the Big 12 or the ACC.
And that's just this one coming up, I assume, because I don't think they had one.
I don't know.
Or that, did they?
I don't know. Last year, 65% SEC, 30% Big 10, 7% other. But let's go back to 2022. 21% SEC, 14% Big 10, 65% other. It's consolidating.
Yeah.
Like it's just
narrowing to
all the viewership is going there because they get the primetime spots
on the primetime channels.
And
then they're like, oh, look at all that. We have all the viewers. Well, you have all the viewers because everyone else on CBS Sports Network.
So it's like it's not as if there's any parity in the amount of, I don't know, distribution and viewership. I mean, we have CBS. We're not getting almost anything with CBS.
They don't. CBS Sports Net doesn't even count. Like literally, they don't show. Like they don't. There's no number for it, so we don't know how many people.
Well, Stuart Mandel had a post that I would like to show you guys that I texted you guys earlier this year. That TV viewership, which is the almighty God when it comes to football or sports.
Yep.
That essentially Through week 8, there have been 27 games that got 5 million plus viewers. Distribution of games by network: ABC, CBS had 3, Fox had 2, ESPN had 2. SEC had, or distribution of teams. Let's see. The SEC separated itself even from the Big Ten in viewership. On the other end, the Big 12 viewership has fallen off a cliff. The highest Big 12 versus Big 12 game so far was ISU versus KSU in week 0, 4.5 million. That ranks 33rd. The only other,
Of course, that was a Dublin game, so it was like kind of a early morning, week 0.
I don't know. I guess just the thing I'm saying is they're already going that direction.
Yeah.
They are.
It's already happening, and it's like we're just kind of floating into irrelevance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway.
I'm not gonna.
They were at Vandy this last week. Nate Bargatze was the
Yes, we
guest
watched.
picker.
You're a big Bargatze guy.
I like him.
we have a sign.
He's made me, I don't own a Vanderbilt shirt, but I think it's really fun to see what they're doing. They went from not good at all.
0 to hero.
0 to hero. They're winning. They beat Alabama last year.
Yeah, beat him again this
They
year.
just beat Missouri. They beat, So, did they beat Alabama this year?
They did not.
No, they did not.
I thought they beat
no, they
Alabama.
didn't.
They were playing
Oh.
close, but then
It was
Alabama
close.
okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Alabama won that one.
Yep.
Excuse me.
So anyway, SEC.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
What do you guys think about the? You want to hit? You want
so
to
the
jump
playoff? Oh, I don't know. I mean, we were talking about playoff this
Oh.
year. I think that I've gone back and forth on that. Like, yeah, I would like. We have a really bad streak right now against Power 4 schools. Like really bad. It's like 7 in a row, 8 in a row. It's something that's not good.
Do
And
we know last one we beat?
was it Florida State? I mean, in 19,
Florida State
BYU
with Bachmeier.
was an independent when we beat them. They were ranked.
Bachmeier.
I really think it was Florida State. That's 6 years ago. Like, I mean, would you turn down a playoff opportunity?
No.
Absolutely not. But I don't know. You kind of want to show up being on your best. And I mean, I know we're going to talk about it later, but we can't win a big game with this quarterback situation. We just can't. We just can't. We can't. End of story.
Can we?
No.
We can't.
So
Hasn't happened.
hasn't happened, and I just don't see any way that it would. I'm worried about San Diego State, let alone So, but the notoriety of getting there again, and I mean that would be awesome. So I'd never turn it down, but I'd be very scared, and you don't want to get.
Would you go?
I don't know. I didn't go last year, and it was about as high of.
Would you go,
high.
Brandon? Arizona?
Depends kind of where it is and who we're playing, and
Yeah, I'd go. Why not?
Just-
I'm not
I
going to
think it
do the
depends.
same seat setup I had last year.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that.
I got screwed on that one.
So I don't know. I don't know. All that said, I still think it's very premature. I know
Totally.
in our text group was talking about I really feel like the winner of the American has to have 3 losses.
Who's leading the American right now?
Is it Memphis? Because they just beat.
So Memphis just beat
USF?
USF. So they both have 1 loss. North Texas has 1 loss. Tulane doesn't have any losses, I don't think. So I think they're leading. I think Tulane and Navy. But
Navy's
Navy
out
hasn't
there.
What
beaten
if-
anybody, and they are soon to play all these.
What
good
if we
teams.
lost to Notre Dame in overtime?
That's a different story. It's absolutely a different story if we lost to USF in overtime or anywhere respectable, but we
we
lost
scored-
34 to
we lost
7
both
Scored 1
games.
touchdown.
in both
both
games.
games.
It's just we don't deserve to be there. We just don't. Like we don't. We're going to go
we
through
don't necessarily
our
have to win
season.
those games, but make them closer, right?
Yeah, if we were close in both of those, or one of at least one of them,
Yeah.
and then we beat the rest of our schedule, and then things happen in the American, then I could kind of. But we're going to get through the end of this year, and I'm not convinced we go undefeated the rest of the way. But let's say we do. We won't have beaten a ranked team. We played 2 teams that were quality and scored no more than 7 points in either one. Like, how is that a playoff team? And my problem is, like, you have teams like that, like Liberty that got in that 1 year. We did okay last year, but the final score wasn't pretty. It was like 38-14 or 38, whatever it was. If we get in again and we get blown out, like my hopes for the Power or for the Group of 5 representative is that go and win or be close. And I'm not convinced that we would be the best option for that, because my fear is that we go 3 or 4 years down the road when they redo the whole thing and they're just like, look at the history of the Group of 5 schools. Look at what they've been doing in the playoffs since the NIL era, right? And it'll be lost by Boise State, lost by whoever, lost, big losses. And then at some point they say, why are we giving them anything?
No. Okay, I'm going to counter that.
Danny Cannell.
Danny Cannell.
Right.
He's gone against us a couple times.
Yeah, Danny.
But let me give you one of these.
Go ahead.
I don't
to
know.
him.
I'm gonna give this to
Give
you.
him one of those.
Fairly, I'd say hard, but it's gonna be light.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Go ahead. What do you got?
Yeah, that's you.
That's me.
Yep.
I don't think that in fact, I know no group of 5 team will have a bye again. So they're going to be playing
It's fine. Away game.
an away game,
Yep.
not necessarily against a top 5 ranked team. So they may have a better chance against a top, like an 11th ranked team or a 12th ranked or 6th ranked team.
What are you talking about? 11th ranked.
I'm just saying, excuse me. Let's say they're the 12th ranked team in the
They'll be
country
playing
and
the
they'll
5.
play the 5.
Right.
I think you have a better chance of that, potentially,
Okay.
than a bye going into a team that's like coming off of a win at home and having some momentum. So
Okay.
potentially, you have a better shot at having a better game or a win in that scenario. You're saying they're going to lose pretty much every game.
No, I'm
The
not.
big- group of 5
I'm
team.
saying I hope they don't. And no, I didn't say group of 5 is going to lose every. Sorry, if I said
Yes,
that,
you
I
did.
didn't mean that.
Okay.
What I meant to say is I want the group of 5 representative to go there and win or show out
So
well.
the best
and
team.
I don't think that Boise State is the best group of 5 team this year to
makes sense.
represent well.
Yeah.
Because what I meant to say was I don't want to go 5 years down the road and it be group of 5 is 0-5 and they haven't been competitive.
Okay,
And they've
gotcha.
lost with an average
That
of
makes sense.
28 points a game. That's not good for us. So my feeling is we're not the best group of 5 team this year. We're not.
Yep.
USF beat us by 25.
Yep.
Whoever wins that league seems like they're going to be better. And so I hope that they do, and I hope they do well. San Diego State in our own league, I think we'll see. That'll be decided on the field in a few weeks. But, yeah, so, I mean, I'm not rooting against us. I want us to go 11-2 and get there somehow. But I won't be broken up if we don't this year. Because we have such fatal flaws. This team has really fatal flaws.
Well,
My opinion.
is that a segue to get into the game?
I think, sure.
Recap the game. Nevada. We won, obviously,
Yes.
by 3 scores. And there was a lot of talk of,
Do we want to just let Mark rant now?
well,
or
I'm
later?
kind of setting him up to
Yeah,
rant.
okay.
I don't know if I'm going to rant, though, so go ahead.
What are you,
Sorry, I'm
what are you
drinking
drinking?
something.
Is that going to...
Side mouth drinking.
Spindrift sparkling water.
'Kay.
Actually pretty good.
All right. Little
Actually
grapefruit.
pretty good. Sorry about that.
Did you,
I don't know
did
if
you
I'm-
charge him for that?
Bro, he's been raiding that fridge
I
for
probably owe a couple 12
2
packs
years
at this
now.
point. A few.
2 years.
A few 12 packs.
There's
Go
some
ahead,
people
Matt.
out
Go
there
ahead. Sorry.
that are saying that, it's not good enough.
What do you think?
Look, my feelings early on in the game.
Okay.
They score first, right?
Gotcha. They're up 3-0.
We match it with another field goal.
Okay.
3-3. And it's not feeling great. I'm seeing Colin Kaepernick on the sideline.
I freaking hated that team so bad. The fact that I had to watch that game and watch the 2010 team come in
With
and
your
celebrate.
in-laws.
Oh, yeah, going back to 2010. Like, the whole thing was just a disaster. But every time I saw that 2010 team the other night, I was, like, sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
I freaking hate you guys. The only thing you have is that win.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so those types of feelings contributed to we're not good. Nevada was what, 1-6 going into the game?
Yep.
And we're barely hanging 3-3 with them?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we pull away and we win it by 3 scores. So
Okay.
we took care of business and we won, which is what winning is hard, which is what we're told. And I agree, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you have those feelings, and Mark's probably going to go off on a rant here. But we don't just walk in and control the situation. We don't march all over people like I think we should from the get-go.
But
right?
we won.
But we won.
Yeah.
So, and we've gotten some comments that were too negative. And I think we have some flaws and some things that we can critique, and I think that's fair. But look, we're not the ones that went into the Boise State team room and wrote CFP up on the wall, right?
Right.
We didn't do that. Bowl game was the goal before that. So I think
That's true.
right?
Very
They
true.
hold themselves to a higher standard, and I think we do as well.
But what the standard is winning, right?
Sanders winning, and we
And
did.
they did that.
And we did.
I'll tell you my opinion on it. I've had a lot of time, like we all have.
We've had a couple days, so a lot of things out there were like fresh, right? We've had a couple days to think about it.
Got a couple days to think about it. But I actually felt this way to my credit, I felt this way fairly soon after the game. In my opinion, I plan on a couple of these games happening every year where they just play like dog shit and we win. And I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. And I'm not saying that was this game, but I just know
It was this game. That's what happened.
Okay.
We didn't play well and we won.
Well, the
That
score,
was the definition of this game.
the score certainly was indicative of a different picture. But my point is this: in 2026, there will be another time this happens, and in 27 and 28,
Yep.
every single year,
Yeah.
there's going to be a game like this. And so I can't get upset when they happen. I'm super happy that we won because I really do look back into the Avalos era. We probably would have lost that game.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
maybe 1 by 1 touchdown.
Or 1 by 1 touchdown. So my expectation is as long as they win, I'm happy. And so that is what it is. Now,
But how happy?
well, I'm happy. I'm happy that they won. Here's the there's glaring problems with that game and with this team. And it's the quarterback. That was the perfect game for Mad Dog to establish himself. I feel like we're seeing two different quarterbacks from last year to this year. And I don't necessarily attribute it all to Genty because Mad Dog made some good plays and good throws last year when we needed them. And it's just not there, man. It's just not there.
He was 15 for 28. That's
Okay.
54% completion.
We can all see that he was struggling. Couldn't we see that it's like he wasn't making plays?
He was
and-
short hopping them,
Yeah, man. And, you know, the rollouts are just, it's
rolling
just
out to the left
not crisp.
was interesting.
So anyway, I mean, and maybe he's injured. Maybe he's having a hard time running and he's not picking up some first downs and building momentum, building steam. But we need good quarterback play. Like we have to have it. We have to have it, and it's not happening right now, and that's a big problem.
Is it the injury? I mean, for the first
Why?
time, JD. I have not. I usually listen to like a lot of the post game and whatever. I haven't listened to really almost anything, any commentary.
Yeah.
It's been a busy weekend, whatever. So I don't know what was said. I saw that JD referenced that he's playing banged up, and I think we know
With
he
the
got
ankle.
injured in. I think it's
Air
the
Force?
ankle or the knee or the lower leg of some sort. Do you think that's it?
Man, his throws are off. They just seem off. Last year they were more better.
And Mo Betta.
Mo Bettas. I go with you get the mini, and
mini,
it's
and it's
plenty.
enough meat.
It's
That's
plenty,
enough meat.
man. I'll tell you what.
Chicken
it's plenty.
terry.
Love chicken
I
terry.
just think-
I like the steak.
But we all see it.
Mark Spurgeon for the
Mark's
steak?
throwing $12.
it's the
wouldn't
same.
make-
It's the same. It's the same.
Well, he's
cost.
saving money on
It's
drinks.
the same cost.
Steak costs more, doesn't
Yeah, it
it,
does.
on the mini?
Yeah.
I guess I just build it into the budget. Right there.
His throws are off. I mean, I think we can all see that, right?
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, the interception he threw,
Not good.
not good.
yeah.
Do I get
What
tipped?
did Chris
Well,
Marshall do? Wasn't that the
I don't remember that interception. What? I forget.
Chris
Marshall like gave it a look and was like, "Meh."
Oh, it was way over his head. though, I
It was
thought,
not
yeah.
close.
Yeah.
It wasn't close. Someone's like, "Oh, it got tipped." I was like, "I got tipped
Look.
by like the guy nowhere near." Like
Yeah.
it was not.
I guess we've just been saying this for a couple weeks. We're only going to go as far as Mad Dog will take us, and right now he's just not developing very well.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think
it
I'm
is what
going to
it is.
rant. I mean, it's been a couple of days, right? Like so the one thing I have been following a little bit is on X, is on Twitter, and I see both sides of it. I really do. I even said it last week that I haven't said it. What, do you want me to switch this?
No,
What's going
no,
on?
I don't
care.
Okay,
I'm
all
just
right. I haven't said it
around.
last week myself. Like, this is not
What
a
do you
college
mean
football playoff
myself?
team.
On-
No, I said this is not a college football playoff team.
Just in your mind?
We should, no, I said it on this podcast.
Oh, okay, I'm
and
sorry.
that we should just enjoy it for what it is, enjoy the wins. I said that. And then Friday night happens, and the thing that bugs me about it was, yes, we won. We won 24-3. But I agree. Our boy Bronco Blameyer's out there, right? And he's
Taking some heat.
taking some heat, and I just don't agree. And I think we'll get into that in a second. But like, I actually think he has some valid points there. And I think the other side, hey, we're still. Am I okay?
Talking, yeah. Can you pull up that Twitter
Like,
beef with Blameyer and stuff?
We'll do it later.
I feel like the other side is also valid. I think Travis Hawks, he posted, for anyone that's, complaining or worried about the big losses, this is worse. And he posted a picture
UTEP?
of the UTEP score, okay? He's 100% correct.
Yeah.
So we won. We won by 21. I get what Jeremiah Dickey's saying. It's like it's hard to win, and we're happy to win. But boy, that game, I agree with Blameyer that Nevada did more to lose that game than we did to win that game.
Correct.
And to your point, it happens once or twice a year. You have really tough games, but I get they're college kids. How do you not come out prepared to play a game? I just don't. I don't get. I get that the other team has scholarship players too, but they're bad. They're horrible. They're 1-6. They're
And they have a
pathetic.
true freshman quarterback.
They shouldn't have been in that game whatsoever. I never felt like we were going to lose the game.
But do you think that the team didn't, or that it was a specific position that didn't play well?
Okay, so yeah,
So
if we
be
have
specific there.
if we have that's a good point because the defense obviously played fantastic.
I want to come back to that.
But
Yep.
the offensive line didn't play great. I mean, we ran it 50 times for like 120
Okay,
yards
but
or something.
the defense is going to try to take away what we do best, right?
Right.
Okay, so then that's why I thought this was Mad Dog's game to just
Yeah.
pick apart the Nevada
and that's
defense.
what everyone should be doing. Try and take away. I mean, we haven't run great the last 2 of the last 3. I mean, UNLV has to be horrible. Like, they have to be horrible, their defense, to allow what we did to them. Because New Mexico, they bottled us up pretty good in that first half. Remember that? And Nevada played really well as far as, like, stopping the run, I thought. So, I don't know. I see both sides of it. Yeah, we won ugly, win and move on. I mean, that's what we're going to say, and just win and move on. I mean, I think that you can I think that you can be critical, and there's just I come back to what you just said too. I mean, the massive flaw is the quarterback play. I don't get what's going on with Chris Marshall. He looks all world. He makes that unbelievable catch against UNLV, tripping, falling, catching it against, and then he has drops every week. I texted one of our buddies that's has access to practice, and I said, "Does Chris Marshall drop 33% of the passes in practice too?" He's like, "I've never seen him drop a ball in practice."
That doesn't make sense.
You know, like a real ball,
yeah.
and he drops them 2 a game
All the time.
Or he's like hands aren't ready. I don't get it. I don't get him. I don't get what's going
Where's
on there.
Louder? Was he injured?
Louder?
No, he was
He's
there. He
gone.
had
Kind
2
of didn't
catches.
do a whole lot. Like
Did he?
2 for 8.
Yep, 17 yards.
We haven't used him much.
So I don't know. I do feel like the game plan kind of went back to a little vanilla-y.
Yeah.
We did have a trick play. Wasn't
Okay.
that? Yeah, we had a little pass back to Mad Dog and went to Louder for about 15 yards.
It wasn't huge.
It wasn't huge, but they tried.
But the screen game, we're throwing screen passes. They did nothing.
Yeah.
There's like, I think 2 or 3 times we ran a screenplay.
Yeah. They
Once it almost got intercepted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Twice it was in traffic and was scary. So that was bad.
Mark,
Yeah.
Mark, can you change the camera to you?
Yes.
Right
to
on
me.
you.
To me.
Yeah,
To me.
look at the camera.
Yeah. It's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, good looking guy. Say you're sorry.
Wrinkles.
Yeah.
Say you're sorry
Say
to
it
Demario
now.
Warren.
I am
Mark?
sorry to Demario Warren.
Look right in the camera and just
Where's
say,
my camera? That one? Am I
I think
looking
it's
at
that-
it?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Demario, I saw you in the airport once. I took a picture of you. I sent it to my guys.
Yeah.
Said I wasn't sure you were going to be back the next year. I apologize.
Yeah.
Your guys are
Wow.
playing fantastically.
Wow.
That's the strength of our team right now.
Yes.
Demario, good work, baby.
What about Earby? Do you need to apologize to Earby?
Herbie. Well,
His play was no.
yeah.
I'm not going to apologize because the criticism was valid at the time.
Yeah.
And so is the praise right now.
Okay.
Earby playing like a beast.
Yeah,
McCoy
McCoy.
playing like a beast. They're playing awesome. Love those guys.
Washington wasn't even
Always been in their corner.
Always fought for those guys.
in. Yeah, they're playing well. They're playing well.
They're playing awesome.
They're doing really well.
I want to put a bow on this before that, though.
Okay, sorry.
I want to put a bow on this. So, I think that it's okay. Like, this back and forth is healthy. Here's the thing: the back and forth on Twitter, I think, is healthy.
Can we do we
It-
need
it
to
shows-
talk, do we need to like pull that thread up?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just
I've
in
got it
general.
here.
I think that it shows that a fan base cares. Okay, and I love that. And some people are going to be all behind it, and some people are going to criticize, and that's okay. I just think it's fine. I think it's a healthy debate. I see both sides of it. I do question, what is the standard? Like, I don't know what the standard is now, because if it's just winning, okay, fine. But is it? I think the standard is winning games, protecting the blue turf, and I think the standard should be being a top 25 program. You know, and that's not always going to happen, but like working to build to be that and be in that conversation of playoff games. That should be the standard. That standard was not met by the way they played Friday. And I think it's okay to point that out because people care. So but that said, we have our athletic director. I think, is that what we're wanting to pull up?
Yeah.
That is, I mean, I get that he cares.
He won't engage with us, but
He won't engage with us. I don't understand why. I really don't. We've never been critical of him at all. No, why wouldn't he? I don't understand that. But
Maybe we need to criticize the team.
I love
it.
that Jeremiah Dickey is transparent and he's on Twitter and he engages with the fan base. I don't love when he takes a shot at someone personally that puts a lot of time and effort and energy into the program and being an ambassador to the program just because they pointed out some flaws. I didn't
Totally
agree.
with that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, then tell me why.
Because what it does is it creates buzz.
Okay.
It's like it gets everybody riled up again and
Sure.
like keeps the conversation going. And so I think
That's a good thing.
I don't know if that's why JD's doing it. Because he could have just let it go or just texted him or emailed him and said, "Hey, I totally disagree with you." But you know, going back and forth with somebody like that almost gives Bronco Blameyer more credibility and it gives him more reach and it
Sure.
like gets things going a little bit.
Sure.
And so for me,
I thought it
that
went a
type
little
of
personal. I thought it went a little personal.
Yeah.
When he said, "I
Okay.
can't take you personally because of your
I
opinion,"
can't take you I can't take you serious.
I
So
can't take you
serious
I
if
don't
you're
like
going
that.
to.
And I don't even. I'm not saying I don't even know Bronco. I mean, I've messaged him a couple
So-
times. I don't know him personally, but I just feel like someone like that. Someone has a different opinion than you, and he just. I feel like he's done that to other people, like the energy vampire thing. When
Yeah.
someone doesn't agree with fall into the party line.
So
I don't agree with
So
that.
for those that didn't read it, we'll give a little context here. So Bronco Blameyer, basically, so he's a
What's the name of his channel? Is it just
it's
Bronco,
Bronco Blameyer.
Okay.
So he posts videos
Yeah.
similar to what we do.
Well, he does like
breakdown.
in depth.
Yeah.
He does like game reviews,
Yeah,
not
he
so
does
much
a lot of
the
stuff.
conversation. And it's him by himself. But
Yeah.
he just said it was a bad win, is the term that he used.
Yeah.
And basically, Boise State wasn't really the ones that made the win happen. It was the inability for
I agree with that,
Nevada, and that they just weren't good,
and I agree with that.
right?
Yeah.
And so JD was like, hey, I can't take you serious if you're going to say it was a very bad win. I don't believe in bad wins. 16 straight Mountain West wins, 28 straight bowl eligible seasons. I'm tired of hearing about bad wins. I'll defend team 100% of the time. 1 by 21, winning is hard. Grateful for bad wins.
So
And he's right. He's right
wait.
on all that stuff.
JD, he doesn't believe in bad wins.
Yeah.
Can I? Like, is it illegal to believe in a bad win? Like, is it not? Is nobody able to believe in a bad win? I mean, just because he doesn't?
Right.
What's
He's
JD
not
going to
wrong.
say?
He's not. JD's not wrong.
Yeah, but
We've won how many in a row? We're first place. He's not wrong. Just like Brandon's not wrong in saying that this is going to happen
Yeah.
every year. It happens. It's fine.
he says he won't ever agree with Bronco Blameyer.
I know. I just thought
Says I won't ever agree with you.
On the bad win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't know. It's interesting debate. It's an interesting debate, I think. And I think it's healthy that there is a debate. I think JD is above taking shots at someone, like, personally. I felt like, but whatever. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, what's JD going to say? Yeah, you're right.
Well, he didn't have to
I
say
wish we could have
anything. He
performed
didn't-
better.
Again,
He's not
maybe
going
I'm
to.
like maybe it's my like white personality there where I just want people to get along, but like I don't like
Sorry.
like I
Keep
don't
going.
like people getting like
Yeah.
going after people
Yeah.
personally. Like
Yeah.
I don't not saying I don't know. So I just don't. I like felt bad. Like I was like I know how much that guy like me like.
Yeah.
I just felt bad for him. Like
Yeah.
JD went after him.
The thing about Bronco is he's been consistent. Bronco Blameyer, he's been consistent the whole time. He's broken down good and bad,
Yeah.
and he gives praise when he sees it, and he gives criticism when he sees it. So to that point, you know, JD saying, "Hey, knock it off," type of deal.
Yeah.
Was like, "Hey,
Dude,
what?
I would love for JD to tell us to knock it off.
You're just
Please
looking
tell
for
us to
any
knock
action."
it off.
Dude,
I think we got an energy vampire emoji a few years ago. That was
Did
it.
we?
maybe
I think
you.
I did.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to step it up. I told him to harness in the good energy and block out the
I
bad.
saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Did he even like
No.
it?
Nah.
It got a dozen likes, but
Not
Yeah.
him.
I
Not
got
him.
JD.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, it was, you know, but
it's interesting.
the whole point of it's similar to the fans. Hey, why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? The criticism of the fans is, why are you leaving, or why do you criticize us? It's like, we have the right to do that. We are intimate with this program. We see the good, we see the bad. We watch all the games until 12 at night.
Yep.
Why can't we say what we
pay
think?
for the the club seats.
Club seats?
Thinking we were getting the loge.
Not me. That one of our listeners, thought they got the loge, kind of got the bait and switch type of deal.
Little bamboozling going on.
But it's like, look, we're the ones that watch all the games, that go to a lot of the games, that pay money for. Why can't we say what we think? Like, why is that a problem?
Yeah.
You know? Everybody that does that has the right to do it.
Yeah, I think you have to keep that in check, but because that can also turn to the mentality of, I pay for the ticket, I can say whatever I want to say, and I can act however I want to act it.
Sure.
Again, right?
Well,
and that's a different kind of extreme, I think. But I think you're right. We're fans, and we grew up with this program. We have certain standards and expectations and hopes that we have.
I don't know.
I would hope that it would never be quashed, our
it's
ability
like, look, this is our team.
Yeah.
It's our team. We're fanatics. We don't necessarily,
isn't
bang
that
on,
what you want as an AD?
Yeah, you do. And that's why it's always so tough. It's like, hey, come on, more emotion. Yeah, get everybody involved. And knock it off. Don't say you don't like it. We're like, well, sometimes we're not going to like it. Sometimes it can be really frustrating. And I think that's okay. I've always thought that's okay. So long as, obviously, you don't cross the line, which I think we all know where the line is, but being disappointed in the performance of a team, that's not crossing the line.
Are we supposed to say Mad Dog had a really awesome game when it wasn't an awesome game?
Yeah, absolutely.
But he won.
He didn't win.
That's the thing.
But he won.
But he won. He's a winner. And he has. He's won. So it's hard. I see both sides of it.
We
We
beat
are
1-6
winning games.
Nevada.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
It was a road win, road conference
Can
win.
we talk about a
Yes,
little
it
bit
was.
the Mountain West?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I hate that the Mountain West is as bad as we are. I'm sick of it. I'm so tired of it, dude.
Dude, New Mexico's on a roll.
Okay.
5-3.
San Diego State?
San Diego State.
San State's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Well, my point is, like, there's not a good quarterback in the league as far as NFL quarterback.
Not one.
Jordan Love is not in the league
Well,
anymore.
we don't really have them anymore. Ones that
in the
are
conference.
coming in and going through.
Yeah.
And so we're struggling. And as far as just at least a top half of the conference being relevant in any way, it's not there.
No ranked teams. San
Not
Diego
even
State's getting
close.
some votes. San Diego State's getting
Okay.
some votes.
We got one vote last week.
But
We got 4 last week. We got 0
4?
this week.
0.
So anyone that says we won 24-3 and that was a great thing, we went from 4 votes to 0. So
Well,
there's that. But
it's just like, I'm so disappointed in the fact that there's just nobody there. That's another competing interest.
what I'm most disappointed
Frustrating.
in, and I was talking to Brandon about this on the way over, is that we blew up. Oregon State and Washington bamboozled us. Second time I've used that word today. Us as a group.
We got hoodwinked?
We got hoodwinked to blow up the Mountain West, okay? To start the Pac-12. I was hoping, okay, the top teams are going to go and they're going to, be really good and it's going to be this, solid conference. Did you guys see what happened this weekend?
There's
Okay?
nothing exciting about the Pac-12.
Bronco Mendenhall leaves New Mexico to a better situation
Utah State.
at Utah State.
Gets
He
beat.
takes his Utah State team down in New Mexico, loses by 25. Okay? Okay. Colorado State, hey, we're too good for the Mountain West. We're too good for Wyoming. 28-0, they lost. Okay?
Ouch. Ouch.
We're San Diego
They
State.
did just fire their coach, though.
They did. But
That's
again,
true.
why did they
Still,
fire their
why-
coach? Because they suck. And so we're like, okay, we're cutting off the Mountain West. We're taking the top teams that aren't the top teams. Look at the standings. There's Boise State and San Diego State, which are the two
The
teams that were
standings
wanting
this
to
year.
leave a decade ago.
This year.
True.
Not
The
like
only-
on average.
I
The
know.
only thing exciting about the Pac-12 is Gonzaga and basketball.
Yeah,
Right
the
now-
basketball is pretty good.
And
It's not
watch,
football.
watch.
They'll bail.
No, dude, Texas State. I pulled up the standings. So there's 2 divisions. You probably haven't seen this. There's 2 divisions in the Sun Belt.
No.
There's the East and the West. There's 7 teams in the West. Guess where Texas State is? 7 out of 7. We're taking the last place team from the Sun Belt. We're destroying the Mountain West. $155 million of money for exit fees and all that stuff. so that we can grab the last place team, Sun Belt, and take half of the.
But to play alongside the powerhouses of Washington State and Oregon State.
Washington State's okay. Oregon State will get back there. I keep going back and forth on that too. I go back and forth on a lot of things.
Oh,
6-7?
6-7?
Yeah, back right there. So I don't know. It's just disappointing. Well, we're going to go in the Pac-12. We're going to, the top teams, and we're going to be a solid conference. The American is way better than the Pac-12 right now. The team's going.
Yeah,
in.
why would Memphis leave?
Yeah, it's like a joke. Like, why would Memphis or USF leave for less money? What? No, it's a joke.
But we've always had this fantasy of taking the best of the group of 5 and combining them. Why can't we do it? Like, why can't it happen? Why can't Memphis and USF and
I think timing.
who else is there? Tulane, I guess. Why can't we just say, hey guys?
Well, different teams are not. I mean, they're
create
not all consistently good.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
conference.
why can't we get it together and do that and say, look, guys, there's not a lot left here.
I know why.
Mark knows.
The main reason is that the fees to get out of the American is like $27 million. And even if you take the best of the rest, it's not going to pay enough to get them out of their contracts. And we've already, now we're in a whole new situation with the Pac-12. Who knows? But I don't know. It's disappointing. All that said, I think San Diego State might be pretty solid.
That'll be exciting.
They've shut out Cal and Fresno.
Just can we just at least get more than 3 teams that are at least have a shot at beating Boise State, like a legitimate punch that they can throw consistently? Because at this point, I'm just kind of tired of playing 1-6 Nevada and just rolling up on Air Force or just rolling these guys. I'm not saying that, anyway.
Yeah.
I guess.
I agree. I was thinking of games that we've had in the past, whether they're against Power 4 schools or against like a good Nevada team. Those games where you're clenched a little tightly, you're nervous, right?
Yeah.
The outcome of the game. When that isn't happening. When does that happen this year?
Last year against
and
UNLV.
yes, we're winning.
Me.
Okay,
Yeah.
last year. But those feelings are
Few and far between.
And part of it is because the caliber of the team that we're playing, right? I mean, you play 1-6 Nevada, and yeah, you're going to have those in any conference you go to. But you also like New Mexico, Air Force. You're not feeling those feelings in those games.
No.
Very little tingle.
No.
Very
Well, and that's the argument of why we are leaving the map.
Yeah.
That's the argument right there. Is that New Mexico, Nevada,
I just don't
Air
know
Force
how much
are gone.
new
And Wyoming are
tinglage
gone.
we're going to find.
I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. I'm going to change back to the hopefulness. San Diego State's on the up and up. I think Sean Lewis is good. They're looking good. Their defense is amazing, and he's an offensive coach. So as soon as he can get, a quarterback in, I think that they're going to be. I think they're going to be good. I think Wazoo and Oregon State, if Oregon State makes the right hire, I think can get there. We're going to be solid. So.
All right.
Let's cross our fingers that the Pac-12 was fun.
Do you guys want to jump into football highlights or coaches?
Cool. I don't care.
LSU.
Brian Kelly.
Ouch.
Did you guys watch the game last night?
No, but they lost.
I watched the whole game.
Wow.
For whatever
What were you
reason,
doing?
I was just.
You're just a big LSU
We
fan
had
now?
we had a couple kids that had events that they left, and then a couple kids were doing stuff around the house, and it just
could
opened
just
up.
watch
The
whatever.
seas parted.
You're on the
Turned
couch.
it on. Primetime
What
game.
food are you eating?
We had some tacos last night.
Homemade?
Oh yeah, including
Street
the tortillas.
tacos?
Including the tortillas.
Street or just like ground
Homemade
beef?
Ground beef.
tortillas?
Yeah, corn, masa.
Ground
Really?
beef,
Yeah,
cheddar cheese,
super easy.
ketchup
Really?
on the tacos?
No ketchup. Get out of here, Linda.
Linda. No.
Linda.
Who's
Linda?
Oh, yeah. Why did I say Linda?
I don't know.
Katie.
Katie.
Yeah. What else do you want to know about it? I think I had some popcorn
So-
at some point. The LSU game was fascinating. I've watched 2 full Texas A&M games.
Wow.
Are you a Brian Kelly fan?
He's been a weird guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
the whole Southern
No.
accent when he went to LSU was kind of weird.
Nothing.
My family. That's crazy.
What I was telling Mark on the way here was there was 2 or 3 times in the game where the camera was right on Brian Kelly, like they are with
Yeah.
the coach. And he was essentially staring at the field of play, but talking into the headset or talking at a coach. And you could read perfectly what he was saying, like lip read.
No, so he didn't have the paper in front of his face.
No, just
just-
talking, like not looking at the camera, but looking into space. And at one point,
Is he saying I'm getting fired, aren't I? I'm getting fired.
He basically said that.
Did he really?
Well, Texas A&M had a punt return. And so the first half was really close. Second half, blowout. Not even close. Blowout. Like, poor performance by LSU. Texas A&M returns an 80-yard punt return. And they pan over to Coach Kelly, and he's talking to the special teams coordinator. And the wording on his lips was, that will cost you your job. Like, real time.
Whoops.
To Brian Kelly to that coach.
Yeah.
And in a way it did. I mean, that special teams coach is still on the staff, and Brian Kelly just got let go for $52 million. You know, I think we're always amazed every week when a coach gets let go of the Power Four that it's $60 million or $50 million or $100 billion, whatever it is. I don't know that there will ever be a bubble, because in sports there hasn't been a bubble that I've ever seen.
Has it ever gone back?
It's never been to the point where, I don't know, they've gone bankrupt or whatever, or had to get a bailout. I guess that's what boosters are for. But the extent that boosters are willing to go to put their money where their mouth is amazes me.
It's wild. So much money.
It amazes me.
If you're like, 50 whatever million, that's fine. And we'll spend whatever to go get the next guy. Not a big deal.
I don't get it.
It's insane.
You know, but
and when does this mentality, will it ever stop? This guy lost 3 games in a row. Let's get him out. He hasn't won the national championship like we thought he would. That's why we hired him. He's on a downward trend. Let's get a new coach. Right? I mean, it's similar to James Franklin, I think.
Yeah, it's exactly
Yes,
the same.
there's a history of them not winning the big game or whatever, but obviously long gone are the days of, hey, this guy's going to coach here for 10 years.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
I mean, there's hot coaches like Lane Kiffin right now is hot, or the Indiana coach is hot. He's hot in a lot of ways. Who's the Indiana coach? I forget what his name is.
Signetti?
Yeah, Signetti.
Kurt
He's
Signetti?
hot.
Yeah.
I think Dan Lanning's always kind of a hot commodity.
Weird.
But there's probably 3 or 4 coaches that are always hot, and then they change, and they run into bad fortune.
Where's Charlie Weiss? He was kind of hot there for a second.
Yeah, about that. Anyway, they get hot. They'll go to a different team. They have a bad stretch, and they get fired, and they walk away with $60 million. That's just kind of it. Is what it is.
If you can get
and
it.
then they go for the next hot coach, and then
I just think these buyouts are incredible. Like the leverage that the agents and these coaches must have is incredible. I mean, it's incredible that you could sign a contract and do so poorly at your job and still get 60 million to go away is incredible. But that's the market. That's the market for a top level. So it just is what it is. It's just incredible to me. They need like a
and some of them don't have the offset in it.
Right. Some of them don't.
Where if they get another job.
Yeah, if they get hired,
really,
that they
some
would
of them
offset
don't.
it. Some
Yeah,
are just like, no.
There's so much leverage.
That would be sweet.
But here's the thing. How
want
many
that.
of these jobs, I mean,
You want that.
you have some massive high-level jobs open right now. Penn State, LSU, Florida State's probably coming. I mean, there's UCLA could be, right? Like,
Dude, Texas might be coming.
UCLA is
Sark
coming.
might go NFL.
UCLA is
Yeah.
It's
Sark
open.
Sark
Oh,
as
really? I
well.
didn't see
Yeah,
that.
he may go NFL.
So, I mean, it's like how many you're going to fire your coach for
Sark
50
should
million.
get fired. Just kidding.
50 million, and then who are you going to hire that's better? For sure. There's no guarantees the next guy's going to be better. It's incredible.
Dude,
the
I just
leverage
look
they
at
have.
like the whole Penn State thing where they're looking at Matt Rule, and it's like,
Really?
Are they?
what yeah, he was like in the lead of the candidates, and it's like, what does
'Cause
he?
Coaching rumors are stupid.
Because
They're stupid.
he won at Temple
I
like a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like, what has he ever done? Like, he took Nebraska from 6-6 to 8-4, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, what-
Maybe
It's
go
not.
get an NFL coach who's had an amazing career in the NFL for the Patriots and bring him down to the college level.
Oh, maybe try that.
Did you hear Nick
That's a
Saban?
mess.
Nick Saban made a good point when you're coming in as a coach.
What do you say?
He made the point where essentially if you're interviewing as a coach, you need to lay the groundwork that you have the final say on everything. Just because the amount of money that these players are getting paid, they may think that they dictate some of the terms as far as what they get if they're a receiver or a running back, or the amount of carries or balls that they get or starting percent. He's like, you have to now go in and say, I make all player decisions no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter the amount of money that they're getting.
like you have to state that clause or
exactly.
specifically.
Yeah, because sometimes you see, and we saw it last year, that the contracts these kids want with NIL require that they, for example, there was a linebacker that said, I want to play on every 3rd down, 4th down scenario.
Yeah.
As
or
part of the
back
contract.
get a certain amount of touches
Certain
or
amount of touches.
targets for a receiver.
Yeah. Because if you're paying them to come, let's say you pay them $2 million and they say, well, if I'm going to get $2 million, I want to start every game and I want to play X amount and I want to get the ball a certain amount. Nope. You can't. And if you inherit that, then your hands are tied already.
It's interesting.
It is interesting.
We got
It
some
is very-
highlights to
We
get
got
to?
highlights again.
Brandon
and
takes the time out of his day to put together these
I
highlight
do.
clips. And
I hope you like them.
You all benefit because
Well,
of it.
hopefully.
Here at Boise Dentistry Co., we believe every patient should be treated with fairness, respect, and kindness.
so that they know that they're in a safe place, they're in a good place with people that truly care about them.
What I love about Boise Dentistry staff is their kindness and the quality of work.
I felt like I had been coming here for years, but it was actually my first time meeting them.
Promises were made and promises were kept.
I would recommend the Boise Dentistry Co. to anybody.
We're so excited to welcome you to our family.
We are here to help you in any way that we can.
We cannot wait for your new patient visit.
All right. Do you guys want to check in on Wisconsin football?
Oh boy, what is this? Is this a tweet?
I played this last week. This was Wisconsin's offensive performance output in the last 27 drives.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to have an update on Wisconsin football here. They played Oregon. And as you could tell, that would be a tough matchup for a team that's struggling. This is the first kick. Oregon onside on the very first kick to start the game.
No way.
Yeah.
They get
They
it?
got it.
Got it.
Oh, that's brutal.
So I don't mind it. Oregon's just going to take it to them in a way.
It wasn't a huge
We like this. The big guy gets it. Check out this dance. Hey,
Dude, there's no penalties anymore.
They let him go.
They
They
just
let
let
him
him
go.
go.
They can spike it.
If
They
you're
can spike it
if
again.
you're worried about Wisconsin, it's 21-0, third quarter. Wisconsin does finally get a touchdown in the third quarter. It's been
That's
almost
the fourth quarter.
Was it the fourth
Yeah,
quarter?
it was fourth.
Well, it's been almost 15 or 16 days since the last score. So Luke Fickle's like, yeah, go for one. It's been forever.
Yeah. And they're like, what do we do?
They don't know. These guys are going crazy right there. The Wisconsin fans are just loving
How
life
do we
right
do
now.
this?
Yeah, they're like, where do we put our hands? Essentially. They have no idea how it's going on. Okay.
Oh boy. This is who
This
against
is
who?
Canadian football.
Oh.
And you know in
Dude,
Canadian...
the field goal posts are in the end zone.
They're in the end zone. The end zone's 20 yards. This is amazing. Okay, the score is tied. This is a playoff game. No idea who these teams are.
17-17.
I have no idea who these teams are.
Time is expiring.
This is to win the game, the field goal to win the game. Now, in Canadian football, if they miss the field goal, you can catch it in the end zone and return it.
Yeah.
You can do that in our football.
Yeah.
Correct, but it's more common because the end zone's 20 yards deep.
Oh, so even if it goes sideways
Even if
or
it
whatever.
goes sideways.
Okay,
So
got it.
in this situation, watch what happens. Kicks it, misses it. The team guy catches it. And he's like, oh, I'm going to take it. Oh, I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to take it. Safety.
And they count it. It's a
lost
safety
the
even
game.
though he never went out?
Yeah, they lost the game.
No.
Yeah.
See, in our football, that wouldn't be a safety because he never got out.
Yeah, it's called like a rouge in Canadian football. These guys are pumped.
That's a great play.
These guys are pumped.
Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? He just ran
This
out.
guy right
he just
here.
ran out of the end zone.
Yeah, this guy's like, oh my god. He ran out the end zone. Apparently you can kick the ball. Like you can punt it. If you catch it, you can like a
Kinda like
rugby,
rugby.
run and just punt it out.
You should have done it.
Hey, that's what they were saying he should have done.
Yeah.
He didn't. And they
Chose
lost.
not to do that.
He chose. These guys are in disbelief.
Oh, dude.
Just disbelief.
They win on a missed field goal.
They went on a missed field goal. How many times did that ever happen? Refs are like, we're out. Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is tough.
First half stats.
Dude.
That's a wide chasm between total yards there.
Negative 18 total yards and a half
possible.
What is
to
that?
400 yards.
I'm interested because CU to this point has still been pretty like sellouts, right? Like a lot of people still into the games, but I wonder when that wagon is going to fall apart.
Well,
Just
the
with
first
the support, with everything.
Have you ever seen a half like this?
I've never seen anything like that.
23 passing yards.
I've never seen anything like that.
Negative 41 rushing yards. Is that? I mean, it includes sacks.
That's sacks, yeah.
But usually running
not good.
makes up for the sacks.
So Bronco Nation's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Quit whining, Bronco Nation. It could be worse.
No, dude, this is worse. This is the worst. Okay, hey, do you guys want to check in on Kentucky football?
Bush Hamden. Where's he
This
at?
is Kentucky
Dude, the
football.
jump
Hey,
rope.
we got to play. We're doing all right.
Yeah, look-
Nope, we're going to fumble it right here. We're just going to keep fumbling it. And then we're going to fumble that. And then we're going to fumble that.
Oh,
And
no.
no, we're going to pick it up. We're going to fumble that.
No. Scoop and score? Oh, no. The guy kicked it.
That's an incredible play.
How many
4
fumbles?
fumbles, I think. I mean, there's 2.
Oh, kicked.
And then,
Bounce.
right here, 3.
Boom.
Unbelievable.
This is just Kentucky football right now. I mean, it's just going so poorly for them right now.
But Bush is making good money, so.
Making like $2 million. This is a trendy video. Ready? Washington picks off the Illinois.
This is a classic Big Ten matchup.
Watch this. Goes to the crowd. Everybody, little 6'7", little
Yeah,
6'7". Whole
yeah.
crowd does 6'7".
Oh, wow.
The entire
Yeah.
crowd's doing 6'7".
Wow.
If you're not used to, if you don't live with a teenager, you may not understand what 6'7" is. I don't know.
No
what
one
it is.
understands what it is.
But this guy got the chance
Oh,
to
they were up for it.
orchestrate
Yeah.
a couple hundred people, a couple thousand people, and doing the 6'7".
They ate it up.
Look at these guys.
Yeah. They knew what to do.
Oh, this
Vandy.
is sad.
Oh, the Hail
Did
Mary.
he catch it or he didn't
He
catch
caught it. He caught it.
Vanderbilt versus Missouri. Missouri Hail Mary to tie the game up. No time remaining. The Missouri guy catches it on the inch-yard line.
Oh. I didn't know he actually caught it.
It kind of like bounced around a little bit. Obviously, even if he didn't catch it, but he caught it. Can it get any closer than that?
No.
Brutal.
That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad for their team because
they lost.
They lost. Vandy just on a roll. Here we go. You don't see this much. Josh Allen. He's making plays. He's on the 20.
That reminds me of the Wyoming game.
Okay, move. Turn around.
Just
move.
throw it in the back of the
move.
end
Take
zone.
my
Oh, nope. Not that
Jersey.
play. Don't
Rip-
see that very often.
Rip the jersey.
Something
Don't see
happened,
that
so
very
be it.
Oh, the cannon shot.
I never
See
wish
These
teams
guys are
lose.
talking.
Oh, jeez.
Both of them. Both of them.
Who jumped more?
Yeah.
Oh.
You could have given us a
Couldn't
warning.
Ended,
I wish
I
BJ
think
would've
BJ
driven.
pulled a muscle on that.
I wish he would have jumped into JD's arms. Save me.
Just
Oh, jeez.
Hey, hey,
Oh.
hey.
Yeah.
Dude, they had, I went
You
to
could have
the,
given us a warning.
home game at Middleton
Something.
High School. They had the cannon. It is like,
It's loud.
it's loud. It gets you.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
yeah, cannons.
Come on, we gotta have our special teams.
Oh, dude,
recognize
this,
this?
this is not even a good play.
This was a bad play.
This
the
was
shovel. Like,
the only thing that makes this worse would be coming out of the end zone. Sataku's first year. He's throwing a lot. I'll tell you that right now.
Special teams. Joke. Oh, here's the good one. Not good. Not that. It's just kind of. Have you seen this?
no.
Okay. Oh no, we got injured.
no.
Oh, we got injured.
Get there, get there.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I pulled the hammy, man.
I think
Ouch.
he broke his leg. I heard, or something bigger than the hand.
Seriously?
I think so, or
That looked like a
something.
hammy.
Dude, he sacrificed though.
That
Oh,
looks like a
maybe he got turf toe.
secondary turf toe.
He's
after the
struggling,
hobble.
but he's out.
Ouch.
He scored and he's out.
All right, who we got here?
Montana-
Montana.
okay.
Sacramento State. Sac State, man, powerhouse.
How's your guys' ability to see injuries?
I can do it.
All right. Montana versus Sac State, third quarter. Montana keeping the play alive, coming back,
Probably
throws
shouldn't
it.
have. Ouch.
Boom!
Oh.
Homie got lit up.
I have a close up. You can actually see the moment that his spirit temporarily gets.
Dude.
He bounced up.
Dude, that is a crazy hit.
Clean hit.
Clean hit.
All right.
The snot bubble hit.
He has bell rung.
Oh. You can see right there. There's the moment his spirit's like still standing up, throwing the ball.
Out of body experience.
Yeah, and his body's like collapses. This is like a Doctor Strange moment right there. But that's a hard hit. I have no idea who these teams are. No idea who these teams are.
Triple coverage.
Could be
Intercepted
a
by
small
the
college.
Irish.
He's
That's
taking
from
it. He's
Lane
like, I got.
45.
There's good things coming.
Oh, watch
Good.
out. Blind spot.
Fumble.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know if it was the helmet or the ball that got thrown out, but
Academy has
He
it.
fumbled
he?
it. The other
And
team
he's
got the
down.
ball, I think.
And he's down.
45.
Forgot to check the blind spot.
this is brutal. I mean,
And you're changing lanes, man.
look, you can see the guy coming
He's
at the bottom of the screen.
coming.
Oh, that must have felt good for that receiver.
Head on a swivel.
Ouch.
He goes back down.
has
He
it.
tried to get up and he just
Oh,
picked him up.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
I
Just
kind
get
of
away.
believe that with all the FBI allegations on sports betting that this one Iowa State blocker at the top of your screen, he is not giving up. Like, he's the last soldier fighting in this battle.
Should have laid
And
down.
he will block every damn one of these players.
Should give it up, man.
Let it bounce.
Because he's just
get
still
out of there.
blocking.
What
He's
are
still
you
blocked, kicks
doing?
it.
Roll. And now it hit a
So stupid.
Can't hear the Peter call or can't what?
Didn't hear it.
Let it
Something.
He's
You're
just-
about to get the ball back going into the fourth
Look
quarter
at him.
in
He's
a
just
tie
blocking,
game.
blocking. The guy's like, why are you still blocking me? Kicks it.
Oh, Iona
tie
Keys is like, what's the
game.
problem here?
That's a reference to Fiesta Bowl 2007. Iona Keys. Can't believe you still remember that name. That's incredible. 27-27. BYU goes on to win. Sacramento State, Montana. We're back.
We're back to the
We're back.
Big Sky.
I loved this fake punt,
All right.
and I want us to run. it.
guys who puts
his
his
foot
foot down.
No,
A little
don't
bit
get your
of
hopes up.
Well, we probably won't. Hike it to him.
Oh, wow.
Go.
Look at here it
Throw
comes.
it back. Here's the only problem. Bad throw. Falls down. Doesn't get the first.
That's the risk you run.
That's the only problem.
I think Oscar Doyle could finish that one off.
Oscar Doyle wouldn't have underthrown that. This is the Citadel. Again, trick plays, bro.
Yeah.
You love to see him. Watch this. There's a receiving.
Even if they fail, you kind of love to see them.
You do love to see them. There's a receiving group up at the top of your screen, okay? They're going to fake the screen, and the receiver's going to run up to block and then run deep. Look at the receivers up at the top of your screen, okay? He's going to run up to block. Nope, gone. Touchdown, baby. I just love it.
The fake screen.
I love it.
The
You
fake
just-
bubble.
I just love those misdirects. It's just something that I want to see more of, okay? Oh, can we see this?
There you go.
This is a fascinating story happening right now in North Texas.
Okay.
This quarterback.
Mestamaker.
Can you read that?
Yeah,
Drew
Mestamaker.
Mess.
Yeah. He did not play quarterback in high school.
0-star recruit.
0-star recruit. Walked on. Freshman. Leads the country in passing. Just threw for a school record.
What?
600 yards.
How is that possible?
I did see the stat of the 600 yards, and they showed what other quarterbacks had thrown for more than that because it's not the highest. Patrick Mahomes threw for like 730
I believe
yards
it.
one
Texas
game.
Tech with
Yeah.
How is that So he played under someone else that's like a
No
super
idea.
high Division One, and he.
He didn't play quarterback in high school. I don't know. I have
Wow.
no idea.
I wonder what the story
I
is.
could have gone
there.
D1 quarterback probably.
Well, you had as much experience as he did.
Jeez.
That is a wild
Crazy.
stat right
Good for
there.
him.
Good for
That's
him.
awesome.
Is that it?
That's
It's
it.
possible that that's it.
I think that's it.
Well, anyway,
Nice
that's
job.
the yeah.
Nice
yeah,
job.
thanks. Appreciate that.
Things that you wouldn't have seen had you not tuned into Shirts and Skins.
You saw a lot of good stuff right there.
Sure did.
I actually
Curated
the curated
by Brandon
Yeah,
Meyer.
I actually enjoy on Sunday. So what I'll do is I'll bookmark them on Twitter, and then on Sunday from like 2 to 4 p.m. I'll have a
You
energy
sacrifice
drink.
the nap.
I sacrifice it now. I have an energy drink, and I'm just scrolling and putting them together. I've really enjoyed it. The last
Because you get to watch them.
I get to watch them, and I'm like, I'll laugh at them.
By yourself. You said that
all
loud.
on my own.
We got a game this weekend.
Yeah, Fresno State. It's an afternoon kickoff.
So 1:30 again. I
That's
will be
awesome.
there. I'll be there.
Brandon, you going to be there?
Oh, it's at home?
Yep. Brandon.
I just realized that. I don't have tickets. I don't have tickets.
Neither do I.
I don't know if it's sold out yet. I haven't heard it's
I
sold
thought
out.
they were all sold out.
No. I
Oh,
don't
I
think
thought
so.
they had 6. Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, they want to sell out, but I don't think I've
All
heard
right.
that it is.
Okay.
I like this game. because a lot of talk about like rivalries. I think Fresno State by far,
Closest we have right now.
by far, if you really think about it, they've beaten us.
More than UNLV.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They've beaten us for championship games in Boise twice.
Because we couldn't block a PAT.
That
or
was one of
block
them.
for a PAT.
I mean, so I think that the only thing it's missing is that that no one here in the Boise like went to Fresno State. There's not like you don't get that. It's not super close. But as far as on the field, they by far since 2000 whatever, 2005, 2003 when we beat them there when they were ranked. I think by far
2002.
they're and now we get to start playing them every year. Every year.
I wish Pat Hill was still there.
Yeah,
And
we
one
would
of the-
destroy them, and he would
And
just
somebody
like.
with the
love
last
that.
name
He's
of
like-
Carr. Is there not
Yeah.
another Carr brother?
Gotta be Carr.
Pat Hill would be like, I love that team. It's
No,
like they're the
He
best.
wanted to be with Boise State for a long time.
Yeah.
He was coaching there. He wanted to be here the whole time. I think we win. We should win. We should win. They're not great. They're not great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Halloween. Day after Halloween.
Day after.
Should be good.
Halloween's on Friday. Which, by the way, it should be every year.
I would love
Should
that.
be
Absolutely.
the last Friday of
Daylight
October.
saving time and Halloween.
Yeah, get rid of daylight saving time.
Keep daylight saving time.
Keep daylight
Well, I
saving.
mean, quit
Keep it.
changing.
Yeah.
Stick with one. Keep daylight saving. Halloween, last Friday in October.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
I vote for that. I would
Makes a
vote
lot
for
of
that.
You could be president. I'd vote for you. You're playing us out like we're not going to talk. Do you have anything about the game that you want to?
No idea about
We don't
Fresno.
actually talk about the game. You didn't know it was in Boise.
Dude, that one
That way to buy.
guy. That one guy was like, "I thought you guys went to all the games."
No.
He was pissed. That
No,
guy was pissed
in
that
fact,
we are not at
Can
the
I
game.
can I say a little bit about that? I'm not going to go to all. There's been times where I've gone to every game at home for like a 5-year stretch.
Dude, you're buying. You're the club seat guy.
No,
now.
my thing is like I'm not going to go to every game for 40 years. I won't hold that record.
No, you won't.
I won't hold the record. So there's some years where I just won't go to all the home.
But your shirts and skins, you have to go to every game, Brandon.
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry.
Neither do
And
I.
he's like, you've lost credibility. And honestly, I'm like, bro, we had credibility. We had it.
Yeah, what
Why?
credibility? Who's giving us credibility?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That was
Dude,
his first problem.
I left the UNLV game like start of the fourth quarter. I was sick.
You
was
were
feeling
sick. You were sick.
You were sick.
Feeling
That's
it. I
understandable.
was getting the chills.
That sucks. Chill's not good.
We had just gone out.
We went
had
to
just gone to Big Judd's.
Big Judd's. And it wasn't Big Judd's because I was feeling it a little bit,
That's not good.
just kind of achy, and then fever hit.
You know, I'd love to see a good passing game.
Yes.
I would love it.
I think that's the one thing that we've seen the running game have bright moments. This last game wasn't amazing.
You feel me?
You feel me, Dylan? But yeah, passing game. Let's do that. We've also seen that. We've seen Mad Dog
I
throw
just
for
think it's.
300
I
yards.
think it's more of a conversation. We'll have more of those conversations about just a group of five in general and high level quarterback play. Did you see that our big time commit for next year was on the sidelines?
Iowa game?
The game at Iowa.
Yeah.
Dang it, not good.
Yeah.
We have
Well,
two
that's just gonna
quarterbacks
happen.
committed.
Yeah.
He's like the number 13 or 18 in the country. The other kid's a Utah kid, fairly highly regarded, but not as high as this kid. He was at Iowa on his official visit at Iowa. Coach Pete would have said, no, you're not committed anymore.
Really?
Danielson, he's okay with it.
Well,
it's
the
a
thing
new
about
age.
it,
It's a new age.
the thing about it is, if you're Iowa and you want him, just let him start here for a year or two and buy him away from it. You know what I mean?
Good point.
You know,
We'll see.
It's not
We
like
need one.
they lose it.
Yeah, we need to keep at least one of those kids.
Now play us out of here.
Okay,
Play us
here we
out.
go.
Let's get out of here.
I've had a couple really good songs in here. that I'm really
Halloween
excited about.
themed?
Yeah, Halloween themed. So
There it is, a little howling. Howl at the moon. Thanks everybody for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yep.
Leave us a comment. We
Okay.
may mention it in the next episode, which will be in a week from now.
Yep.
We're gonna try and get these out a little earlier.
We need to.
Yep.
We need to.
Sunday night is when they will come out
Hopefully.
eventually.
Yep.
Mark, not hopefully.
No, I said, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yep.
That's it. Go Broncos. Love you. See ya. Peace.
In the dark, light up the night from the crypt to the court. Bring the bite, Halloween heat, we don't play polite. Mask on, pads tight, shadows collide. Legends reborn when the clock hits midnight. See you in overtime.